Laguna Beach, home to Hanksters Hot Rods, Muscle Cars, and Collector Cars Showroom. America's #1 choice of premier collector cars for over 30 years. This is a consignment piece. That means there is no warranty attached. But if you're out of state, we'd be happy to help arrange transportation. It's a 1970 Dodge Challenger. It's a RT style, it's not a true RT, hence the price. Take a look at the engine bay here. This was born a 318, but it is now a 440. Thank God. You got a 440 up front in your 1970 Challenger with power brakes. You can tell because you have a booster. Down there, that's your power steering. So in your 1970 Challenger, you have power brakes, you have power steering, and you got a 440 up there. Edelbrock intake manifold. You have the quick fuel 4-barrel carburetor. Everything's real nice and tight here as far as the engine bay. The wires are ran neatly. Got the horns on the outside. You have an aluminum radiator by Champion, which is one of the best in the market. And then we have a nice set of headers. You can see that on the passenger and driver side. They fit great. They sound great too. No fender tag on this Challenger. Again, we do not own the car. We don't know the history, the restoration. So there is no fender tag, but you do have a numbers matching core support. You have a great body on this Challenger, fantastic floors, and mechanically this car is set up nice. 440 and a 4-speed. With the Sublime green here. No clear coat fade, no dings, no dents on the hood. This black part does have a lip to it, so it is vinyl. Beautiful color. One of the most desirable colors, especially for 1970. It is beautiful. You got your badges here, 440 Magnum on the driver and the passenger side. And then you have your Dodge emblem here. All the letters spelled out nicely. Take a look down low. For 1970, you had that recessed style grille. Grille's in great shape, headlight clarity is fantastic. Your chrome trim going around looks even better. We also have hood pins, so I'll put those back up on the hood. And take a look at your bumper down here. Bumper's in great shape. Chrome looks excellent. A little bit of wear just from age, but that's why it's a driver quality car. If it was perfect, it'd be a lot more money and you'd be afraid to drive it. This thing is ready to go, ready to enjoy. Being a consignment unit, this is how we got the car in. We have not touched it. Look how nice it looks. Paint's real good. Front fender here, no clear coat fade, no dings or dents, no patina, no rust bubbles popping through, no cracking, Bondo blisters, anything like that. RT badge, Challenger badge. Then on top of the hood here, you do have minor imperfections. And that's why you're watching this video. The majority of our sales are going to be sight unseen, out of state. So we try to represent the cars as fairly and as accurately as we can. Your front windshield, the only front windshield. You have a tint going across. That's in good shape. No cracks or chips on the glass here. And then your dash pad is in great condition as well. Beautiful glass all around the Challenger. Right here, all the body lines up how it should. Remember, back in 1970, no cars are alike. Every restoration, even brand new from the factory, they were all a little bit different because they were built by humans, they weren't built by robots. The technology back then in 1970 is not what it was today. This is a beautiful car. It lines up real nice from the fender to the door to the quarter. All the glass is in good shape. Take a look at this. No cracks or chips. No deep scratches. You have tinted windows. That's nice to have, especially here in Florida. Then we can move up to the chrome trim on the glass. That's in great shape. No rust bubbles forming, anything like that. You got a solid car. And then on the roof here, beautiful, beautiful color. Paint is also uniform from the front fender to the door to the quarter. Lower portion of the door, we'll kind of pan around there for you guys. Nothing too major. You might have like a little touch up down on the door. Unless you're a foot off the ground, you're not going to see it. But beautiful paint, beautiful clear coat. One of my favorite colors. Also, the wheels and tires are awesome on them. I had those same exact wheels on my 78 Dodge Power Wagon. I love them. I had them color matched to my truck. It was beautiful. Middle of the door here looks good. Top of the door looks good. One of the most desirable muscle cars of all time, 1970 Challenger. Now, if you're in the market for a numbers matching car, we do have one on the website at this time. But this is a driver. So if you just want something to take to car shows, cruise around town, point A to point B, big smile on your face, this is that car. Your door panel itself, not cracked, not ripped, anything like that. Your seats are in great shape. I don't see any rips. I don't see any tears on the driver's side. Steering wheel's in good shape. All your gauges we're going to show later on when we do the test drive video. So we can fold that front seat up. Take a look, we got some floor mats here. And then your carpet's in great shape. And take a look at the rear. You do have a little bit of a tear on the back seat, but how many times are you going to have someone in the back seat? Not very many. Can't really see it. All right, you got the floor mats up here on your 1970 Challenger, and your carpet looks jet black. Very, very nice. Now, in terms of restoration, we don't have documentation. We don't have receipts. A lot of private parties, a lot of dealerships make claims every day. They ask top dollar. We don't claim anything without paperwork. So if you inquire on our website, when was the paint done, engine, interior, we just don't know. I wasn't there when they did it. I don't want to get a phone call 2 years down the road, so I hope you can understand. Take a look in the middle. You got a 4-speed with a pistol grip. This car is ready to rock and roll. 440, 4-speed car. You got a sure grip in the rear, 8 3/4. This thing is nice. A very, very nice car. Doors line up nice, they shut nice, they open nice. No metal on metal, no screeching noises. Everything lines up the way that it should. And then we can slowly work our way down the quarter. Chrome's in great shape on the wheel arches there. Right here, you have imperfections. Again, we have overhead lighting so you can really see it, but not very much. It is there though. The rest of the quarter, fantastic. Wheels and tires are in great shape. We'll move on back of the quarter here, starting at the top. A little dirt. We'll make sure we wash it, we vacuum it when you get the vehicle. And then of course you have your black vinyl stripes going along the end here. Now inside the trunk, let's see what we have. You have a spare tire, and there is a jack under there. And then if you lift this up, no holes, no rust, no rot. Clean body, clean floors, good trunk. You cannot restore a car for what you're asking. It is a beautiful color. Everything, all the hard work's already done. You know, you got the nice set of wheels and tires, beautiful interior, mechanically, 440, 4-speed. What more do you want? Chrome is in great shape on the rear end. In 1970, they had the single lens going all the way across. So that's in great shape. And then your bumper support there looks good. No pitting. Your bumper's not dinged, not dented. We can show you guys on the driver's side as well. Beautiful. Definitely a good looking car. Trunk lid, no clear coat fade, no dings or dents, no cracking, Bondo blisters. Then your rear glass is in good condition as well, also tinted. So we can step back, you can take a look at the quarter, to the door, to the front fender. Everything lines up real nice, real tight. I don't see anything sticking out, poking out. Color is gorgeous. It's uniform from the roof to the quarter to the front doors and the fender and the hood. Whoever did this repaint did a very, very nice job. Moving on, you got your fuel cap right there. That's in good shape. All along the quarter, beautiful paint, beautiful clear coat. Down here, I don't see any cracking, any chips, any Bondo blisters. This is a solid car. And then we can slowly work our way up toward the top of the quarter, towards the roof, all the way across. It is awesome. I wouldn't miss out on a car like this. There's only so many of them on the market, and they are getting harder to find and more expensive. And if you've been looking for a while, just know these cars do not last long on our website. People want drivers. They want something to enjoy on the weekends, go to car shows. They want something that's already done, and this one is already done. So your door panel, the door cards are in great shape. Their little wood trim there, that's cool. We don't sell perfect cars, nor do we have 7-8 hours to go over every nook and cranny. But if that's something you want to do, I strongly encourage you, come to Daytona, check out the Challenger for yourself. Seats are in good shape. Show you guys the carpet. Got the floor mats here, and the carpet is very nice. No discoloration, no stains. Floor mats in the rear look good, and then your carpet, beautiful. No rips or tears on the back here, so passenger side is in very nice condition. And then take a look at that Hurst shifter with the pistol grip. It's iconic. Shut the door here. Door shut real nice, no clunking, no metal on metal. Everything lines up the way that it should. Lower portion here, you do have a little bit of imperfection on the paint there. You're probably not going to see it, but it is there. Going along this part of the door, you got a little scratch. Again, if you're not 2 centimeters away from the car, you're not going to see it. But that's why you're watching the video. You know, they're not perfect cars. It's a 1970, so it's well over 50 years old. I've never seen a perfect classic car in my life. And if you have one, that's awesome. Take a look at the glass. Starting on the rear glass, on the passenger side, quarter glass, passenger side glass looks great. Tinted windows, and then your windshield. Pan around there. You have your antenna here. We're going to see if the radio works during the test drive portion. Challenger badge, RT badge. Everything down there looks good. Paint is beautiful. Front fender on the top looks good. We'll slowly work our way down on the front fender and then work our way back. Cars like this will not last long on our website. It is the most desirable color in a very desirable combination. 440, 4-speed with a sure grip. Pennsylvania, they've been selling cars sight unseen for over 30 years. We've been going on 9 years here in Daytona Beach. So month after month after month, we sell cars sight unseen out of state. It's not uncommon. That's just the business that we're in. I sold 2 cars yesterday, a car the day before that. So every day we sell 2 or 3 cars. We do very, very well in this business. We do a 30-minute presentation. We show each and every body panel, inside, outside, engine bay, trunk. Put it on the lift. We show underneath the engine, transmission, floorboards, the rear end. Following that, we do a test drive video. We show you how it runs, how it drives, how it shifts, stops, steers. But if you are more particular, if that's not enough for you, come to Daytona Beach, check out the Challenger yourself here in Daytona Beach. Pull it out into the natural sunlight, and you can drive the car, stop, steer, accelerate. That way there are no unexpected surprises. It's not a perfect car, so if you are more particular about what you want to buy, check this thing out yourself. Keep in mind we are first come, first serve. We don't take deposits of any kind. So if you plan a trip down, driving in, flying down, make sure you call ahead of time. Make sure the car is available. Just because it is on our website does not mean it is still for sale. So contact us first before you check out the car. Let's put the Challenger up in the air, take a look at that underside, and then from there, we'll go for a drive. Underneath our Challenger, we have front disc brakes. Those are in great shape. All your suspension looks good, looks nice and tight. Later on in the video, we actually take it out on the road, show you how it steers, stops, accelerates. Take a look at the passenger side. It's in real good condition as well. We have a 440 under the hood. We'll take a look at the front seal. That is nice and dry. Moving around the oil pan, you'll see there are no drips, there are no drops, any kind of leaks going on at this time. So the gasket above is in great shape. Take a look at those headers. Real nice set of headers. Chrome. They fit nice, they clear good. Seems like we have a mini starter up there. It's nice to have. And then on the passenger side, your exhaust looks fantastic. Beautiful sounds. Frame rail area on the driver's side looks good. No weird patches, no weird welds. Passenger side, same condition. You have great paint. You have solid floors. And then we also have a 4-speed transmission. Everything looks good there. Drain and fill plugs are nice and tight, no leaks coming out of there. All your linkages are hooked up and operating. Take a look at the cross member, speedo cable, tail shaft seal. Everything is in fantastic condition. Beautiful. Moving on to the driver's side floor. Good floors, no weird patches, no weird welds. Everything looks good here. Same as the passenger side. It's a good car. Keep in mind this is on consignment, so we have not touched it. This is how we got it in. And it stands very tall. Dual exhaust, we have a Flowmaster exhaust, or at least the mufflers going up and over the 8 3/4 rear end here. Sway bar looks good. Seems like we have some aftermarket shocks. Leaf springs are in great shape as well. And then while we're back here, take a look at the rear frame rails, the trunk floor. We'll slowly pan over to the gas tank. Those are in great shape. Tires, rolling on some BF Goodrich radial tires. Plenty of life left, you have good tread. And my favorite wheels, especially on these Mopars, it's a good looking set of wheels and tires. Now, if you'd like to purchase this 1970 Challenger, we accept bank wire, cashier's check, or you can come to Daytona Beach and pay actual cash. You can finance this Challenger with 10% down, the term length, term condition. That's all something to go over with our lender. We have no control over that. That application can be found at Hanksters.com. Once you fill it out, our lender will reach out in just a few short hours. Let's put the Challenger down on the ground and take it for a drive. 1970 Dodge Challenger, 4-speed, pistol grip. Let's get started here. This does have a reverse lockout. So, you turn it off, you're gonna see that you can't take the key out. Put it in reverse, then you take the key out. Out of all the Mopars I've driven, this is one of the few that actually work. So you have a working reverse lockout. Starts right up, no problem. Make sure you're in neutral. 440 sounds healthy. Horn works. Left turn signal, that is blinking. Right turn signal, that is blinking. 91,134. True miles unknown. Title is going to read exempt. Tach does work. Take a look at the gauge right here. We're charging. Temperature just started up, so it will probably climb a little bit as we drive, so we'll keep an eye on that. It does work. Oil pressure works, fuel gauge works, half tank. Working clock. I don't care if you drive a Chevelle from the 60s, 70s, a Mopar, a Ford. Clocks never work. This one works. So the reverse lockout works, the clock works, radio maybe. Oh yeah. Look at that. You got a working radio, a working clock, a working reverse. Let's see if that light lights up. How cool is that? Reverse light works. This car is ready to rock and roll. Wipers, windshield. Wipers work. Beautiful car. I love it. All the factory equipment works. That's super cool. Driver's side of the headliner looks good. Passenger side, you have a little hole. Again, it's on consignment. It's an old car. Carpet's in good shape inside the glove box here. You do have a build sheet, a copy of it. I have it upside down. So we don't decode the cars. You know, if that's something you want to do it yourself. You can go online, you can research those codes. The reason we don't do it, because you go online, 100 different people are going to have 100 different opinions about what these mean. So we leave it up to the buyer. But apparently it was born a 4-speed. Apparently it was born the color green. Maybe not this color green, but it was born green. So take a screenshot, pause the video. You are welcome to decode that yourself. All right, what else do we have here? Radio works, clock works, gauges work. Yeah, how cool is this? Idling real nice. I don't hear any exhaust leaks. Very, very healthy drivetrain. So let's see how it runs. This car runs real good. Plenty of power out of the 440. This thing is fun. Sounds incredible. Steering, real nice. Nice tight steering. Feels nice and light. I like the Mopars with the power steering. They definitely were a lot better than a lot of their competitors. Super easy, one finger kind of steering. But hands are off the wheel. Take a look at the speedo. Hands are still off the wheel, 40 miles an hour. How cool is that? So in your 1970 Challenger, you got power steering, you got power brakes. You can drive it with one finger, super easy. No big rattles, no big shakes, anything like that. The tinted windows are nice. It is a beautiful day here in Daytona Beach. We're staying nice and cool. Give it some gas and it rips down the road. Beautiful car to drive. Can't say enough about this one. I don't think it's going to last long. Has a lot of great features to it. Very, very desirable color and drivetrain. Let's hit the brakes, see if it stops. Power brakes work as they should. Hands are off the wheel. Doesn't pull to the left, doesn't pull to the right. Steering wheel is not bouncing all over the place. I like this car. We're going to come up to a dead stop. Show you how it idles. And we're good right here. So we're idling real nice. We're not bouncing up and down. We're not stalling, sputtering, spitting. Idling clean. We're not backfiring out the carburetor, not backfiring out the exhaust. So we'll inch it up a little bit. A lot of traffic here in Daytona Beach. Cool, good to go. Transmission shift's awesome. Real easy to shift. Clutch feels fantastic. Anyone can drive this car. This thing is beautiful. So that's about 75. We're gonna slow it down. We're not trying to get in trouble. Not our car, it's on consignment, but it could be yours. Usually we can have a car leave Daytona within 3 to 5 business days, depending on where you are in the country. But if you're in the state of Florida, drive it home. If you're out of state, we can ship it to you. It's on consignment here at Hanksters Hot Rod, so if you are interested in purchasing this 1970 Challenger, definitely give us a call soon. 386-944-9219, or go to our website, hanksters.com. We have 80 pictures along with a 30-minute video that you're watching right now. Have a great day, everyone.